Y'all, this is my newest snack obsession. I could eat a whole bag of these every freaking day. These are frozen cherries, y'all. I let them sit out for a while and soften up just a little bit. Y'all, it's like having a not ice cream, but a cold popsicle or whatever. But it's a frozen cherry. Oh my god, it's so good. This is my weakness. This is totally not a low carb snack because it's loaded in carbs, but it's some good carbs. Y'all, it is 102 degrees. This is my nails this week. I painted them pink with a little bit. Look, I'm the world's worst picker. I pick my cuticles. Yeah, anyway, sitting at the bank. I just put some money in the bank. When you see me in this shirt right here, you know shit is about to get serious. Not really. I don't. Are y'all like this? Like I have. Like Dan has been working on this front room for literally a year. No. He started it a year ago. He hasn't been working on it for a year. So anyway, I told him he had, like, when June the 28th is when he dropped the floors. And so I don't want it to go more than a year. I have this date in my head, and I'm going to be totally ticked off if we run past a year, because he promised he'd be done, and I can't even remember now. He said like a month, like 3 weeks to a month. And so in my mind, I was like, okay, well, I'll give him 3 months. I'll like triple his time, and so that I won't get pissed off at him. And here we are a year later. And yes, I've been pissed off. I'm not, because I know he's working, he's doing his job. So he don't have time to mess with my floors. I mean, my shit. Let me put this in the bank and then I'll finish this. Big Mama got the air going because I can't be handling under this 102 degree temperatures. What was I saying? I know, baby, it's hot. They gave Miss Callie a treat at the bank. Miss Renee is always so sweet to give her one. But, oh yeah, you're still hooked. It's so hot. It is so hot. Anyway, this room. So, in the last, like, couple of weeks, I guess, Dan has been working his butt off trying to, because, I told him, look, I love you. You know I do. But you just can get you a big old fat divorce if you don't get this shit together for me. Like, I tried it. Like, I know y'all, I can't imagine how difficult I have been in the past to live with, because, like, I put up with a lot of crap from Dan because I know he's got ADHD and anxiety and depression and all that kind of stuff. But then there comes this point where I'm like, I ain't playing with you no more. You better get some shit done. You better get it done right now. And that's kind of where I got to. And I was like, you know what? I am sick of living in the city dump with you. You can live in the city dump by yourself if you want to. I'm not living in the city dump no more. Get my room, get that living room put back together. So for the last couple of weeks, he's been working his butt off. And now, see, to me, like, what I wanted done up there wasn't a whole lot. But, like, there were some things that needed to get done, like dropping the floors and replacing the seal underneath, because it had termites at one time. It don't have termites now, but years before it had, and they had eaten into a lot of the boards under the house. So that had to get done, and that was a big job. And, but we're going to do it room by room, like the living room, Clay's room. Like, we're going to do it room by room. We did, God knows I wasn't going to let him cut up the whole house, because, we would be divorced by now. Sit down, please. Sit down. And, so, like, the ceiling didn't bother me none. I didn't care if he didn't touch it at all. But he wanted to do this to the ceiling, or he wanted to do something to the ceiling. And, this is what he decided on. And it has taken, I'm not even lying, y'all, a ton of work to get it done. Well, like, I'm not going to take, like, because he'll say, I got to work on the house when I get in. You do, because you got to get it finished. Don't act like that's my fault, because you're the one that wanted all this crap done to the ceiling. I didn't. You could have left the ceiling just like it was, and I'd have been okay with it. So, like, I'm not going to feel bad because that was you choosing to do that. Now, I hate that he's had to work, he would work all day long and then he would come home and work all night long on that ceiling. But he finished yesterday. He finished the ceiling, and I think he's got 2 of the 3 windows trimmed out. He's got 1 more window to go. And he's got to do the wainscoting. And then the flooring, and I guess that's it. And y'all, I'm trying hard. It probably won't happen by the 28th. This is June, like the something, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, 20. I don't know what today is. But I'm pretty sure it won't be finished by the 28th. But I'm pushing for it to get done. And I say all that. I got this on. When we get to the house, I'll show you. But y'all, I'm the caulking and painting lady. That's probably why he did it like he did, so I'd have to caulk for the next 600 years to get it done. So I've got to jump in here and get the caulking and the painting done. So I'll show you. All right, guys, this is what he has done to the ceiling. He hasn't finished. He's got to trim these 2 posts out, but he's done all of this trim. Yeah, he's got it all done back out. This is a piece of trim that was stained for some reason. I don't know what, but it's going to get painted. But I was thinking I wanted to stain, like paint and stain, like paint the cross pieces and stain those. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm fixing to get in here and go to caulking. So, yep. All right, y'all. This is supper tonight. We're having a quinoa salad with blackened shrimp. I haven't been filming much. I just quit filming our food, but we're also not really eating real good low carb either, so maybe that's part of it. But I'm looking forward to this because I love everything about this. I love the quinoa salad. I love the shrimp. It's gonna be so good. I'm about to put some tuna fish together. I've got a cake to work on today, so I got some eggs boiling. I'm gonna throw some tuna fish together because when I cake all day, I don't want to cook when I get done, and so we're gonna have tuna fish sandwiches for supper tonight. But yeah, I will show y'all the cake, maybe some of the cake. I'm not recording it for a video. It's just not, the design is like really simple. Anyway, I'll show y'all a little bit, maybe. Y'all, I'm sitting here cutting eyelashes, and I know you can hear my big jet engine over here, y'all. It's 52 billion degrees in Texas, and I got a big old fan sitting here trying to keep me cool because fondant is like working with chewed bubble gum when it's hot and humid. So that's what I'm doing right now. Y'all, I have cut eyelashes until I'm sick of cutting eyelashes. I couldn't get 2 that looked similar. I just had to give up and I'm gonna have to try to get, like, those 2 look, I think, the best. What do y'all think? This one, like, it's funky right there. I got those too close to, anyway, it don't matter. And that's what I'm going to put her happy birthday, Fallon, her name on there. This is a little girl that, I don't remember if I've told y'all, I don't remember if I've made this. This little girl always draws me pictures. Last year, I did her cake and she drew me a picture, and I'll show you that one, and I'll show you the picture that she drew me to make this cake by. But I am done working on the cake for the moment. I'm gonna sit here and eat me a tuna fish sandwich and watch something on YouTube and then get back at it. I will talk to y'all in the next clip. So, where are we headed, Clayman?
Walmart to get groceries.
Walmart to do a grocery pickup. A big old grocery pickup.
A big one?
Well, big to us. It was like $2.57 or something like that. So Yeah. Oh, look at this crazy hair, y'all. Oh, Lord. But y'all, it's only 73 degrees right now.
What?
Like, the other night at 10 o'clock, I was on my way back from Walmart. It was 90 degrees at 10 o'clock at night. So, this 73 today is lovely.
It's nice.
I cleaned my car out because it felt so, well, not that it felt so good, but because it was not as hot. I was like, ooh, let me jump out here and clean my car out. Because, y'all, Dan, he carries coffee cups. Like, he comes out with anyway, all I'd ever do is complain about Dan. That's because Dan is a pain in my ass. Anyway, so my back floorboard back there will have like 10 ceramic coffee cups rolling around banging on each other. So I got all those cleaned out, and we got everything cleaned out. And so now we're headed to do a grocery pickup.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is
go
nice.
Pick up groceries.
It's really nice too, y'all. Like, they didn't have, like, I ordered a 16-pound bag of cat food and they didn't have it, so they are substituting the 22-pound bag for the same price as the 16-pound bag. And they didn't have, let her over here, they didn't have, y'all hear her fussing, she'll fuss till she gets her way, which is just to sit right there. She's fine. If you just let her sit right there, she's fine. She don't say a word. So, anyway, and like, I get Callie, it's a bag of, what is that hurting my arm for? It's a bag of, like, rotisserie chicken, and I ordered the 8-ounce bag. They didn't have it, so they substituted the 16-ounce bag, same price as the 8-ounce bag. So, like, when they do a substitution, I'm not mad about it, because they always make it, you know, usually better, you know, than, like, whatever. Like, and another thing, I mean, not that this really matters, but I ordered Dan a case of that Gatorade, and they didn't have the flavor I wanted, so they gave him a different flavor, which, I mean, like I said, that's not making it better, that's just trading it out for a different flavor. But in my opinion, all Gatorade tastes like sweat, and it's all nasty. So anyway, he just needs it because it's so hot and he sweats so much, so that's what he gets it for. But yeah,
there's also sugar-free Gatorade.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I got, you know, some cases of water, case of Gatorade.
It might be Powerade. I don't remember.
It may be Powerade. I wanted to get him the powder, the big can of powder, so he could make. He's got one of those. What do you call it?
Oh, one of those big tubs.
No, what's the thing you put ice in? Ice chest, ice
cooler. I don't know.
What do you call those things? That don't sound right.
Cooler?
In a maybe a cooler. I don't know. Anyway, where you can make the drink up and then do the spout and just get you something to drink out of it. I usually get him that powder, but they were out of that. They were out of all of it, because that's why it's so hot here. Everybody's having to get it. They were out of Gatorade, Powerade, all that. They were out of everything in powder form. So yeah. But so I just got him already made up bottles of it. But yeah, it's so nice, y'all. We don't have to go through there. Like, I got me and Clay. We both got a case of Diet Dr. Peppers, and I said she don't say nothing when I let her have her way, except she knows when we get to this red light right here that I roll the window down and let her. I hold on to her leash, y'all, and let her look out the window. I would die if she jumped out the window, but yeah, she'll cry. She'll cry until I open this window and let her stick her head out. So.
She's rotten.
Rotten. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So, we just pick up some groceries.
It's always something. It never fails.
It's always something. Always. It seems like with us, for sure, it's always something.
It never fails.
Yeah, this is 76 now. It's already gone up 3 degrees.
Something go missing, and it will.
If something could get messed up, it will get messed up, huh?
Yeah.
We're the only one. I know there's one. Oh, no, there's 3 people here. Okay.
I'm the world's worst about
There's
leaving
usually
something.
never anybody here. Y'all,
Especially
and I
keys.
know.
I'll leave keys anywhere. Anytime we can go to work, I'll leave my keys.
Yeah. You got that from his daddy. I don't know about y'all, but I can't get in an odd. Well, I could if I had to, but come on, hair, quit acting so
What's it
crazy.
doing?
I don't know, it's acting
You mean open
crazy.
this up?
You can if you want to.
No, it's too hot.
It's too hot. Yeah, when I pull in here, y'all, I get in an even number. I usually get in number 6.
I think you got number 8.
No, I think I don't know. Anyway, I get in an even number because I don't like to get in an odd number.
What's
That's
the
like I
odd?
was talking about. The odd number is 1, 3, 5, 7. Even is 2, 4, 6, 8. Like I was talking about one day with my air conditioning, when I do my little thing, you can set you can set this temperature and you can set that temperature, like on Clay's side, and like I don't like them to be different. Sometimes, like when Dan's in here, they'll be different because Dan's cold natured like an old snake, and I'm hot natured. I don't know like what.
Like grizzly bear?
I guess like grizzly bear.
I don't know.
Anyway, but when it's just me, I want them on the same number, and I want those numbers to be an even number. And somebody else, I can't remember now, Marie, I think might have been the one that said, oh my gosh, I didn't realize anybody else was that way. She said, I'm that way too. But, blood truck is loud. What is going on with my hair? This hair, I got it pulled up out of there too much.
I thought the truck was going to stop for some reason.
Lord have mercy. Looking like a crazy lady.
You're not crazy.
He was dropping off. Oh, I am crazy. Let me open the trunk.
Is they coming with it?
No, but I feel like he will in just a minute.
Oh.
But yeah, Clay is with me so he can help me get all these groceries in the house.
That's one thing we don't like is to put groceries in the
I don't mind putting them up. It's just wagging them from the car to the house.
What if they park
Oh, here he is.
Oh, I knew he was coming.
Y'all, look at that. I look like I'm buying for a grocery store.
Morning, Miss
Good
Thompson.
morning. Yes.
Okay. Everything in the back, ma'am?
Yes. Thank you.
Welcome.
And they're always so nice. These guys that, yeah, they're just really nice guys, aren't they?
Yep. You know what's funny about a Jeep is the way you open the roll the window down is in the middle. They're not on the doors.
Really?
They're like the radio's here, the hazard button's like right here, and then the roll the windows down's in the middle.
You been riding in a Jeep?
No, but I know.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Where'd you see it?
YouTube.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they're like, that's the only thing I hate about this Jeep is the buttons in their middle.
Oh, they don't like that? I wonder why.
They used to have the button over here.
Yeah.
They're like,
I love YouTube. There's
me
like,
too.
there's nothing, like you should never say, oh, I don't know. Because you can look everything you need or want up on YouTube. Can't you?
Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTubers.
What do you like to watch?
I like to watch this broadcast called Lights Out. They talk about like all kinds of things on there.
Is it like ghost stories or something?
Well, that too, and murders.
I know Clay likes. What's that channel you always like to watch with the 2 guys that talk about stuff being haunted?
That's the name of the show.
Lights Out? Is
Yeah.
the name? I didn't know that's what the name of that was. Oh, okay.
It's called Lights Out, and they're from Colorado.
I'm going to have to look it up when we get home because
Yeah.
I still don't think that's the name of what
Yes.
I'm talking about.
Here, I get my phone.
Okay. Pull it out, sir. Pull it out, sir. Let's see. Yeah, see that. Oh, no, turn it back over here. No, that's not it. Let's-
Would I be able to put stuff in the back here?
I'm sorry?
Would I be able to put stuff in the back
Sure.
here? I have just a few items.
Sure.
Mama, it's called Lights Out.
No, that is like an Asian guy and a white guy. Is that what that is?
No.
Okay, that's what you normally listen to. Yeah, it's like
Oh, that's Oh, that's not. Oh, you're talking about
Well, That bag's just straight.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Is he helping us with our groceries, Miss Kelly?
Is he putting our groceries up?
Yeah, I'm one with that.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Jose.
Yes, ma'am, no problem.
And I'll do the survey for you.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, you're talking about BuzzFeed on song.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I didn't think it was called. I'm gonna roll this up, Kelly.
Because I watched so many and I don't even know which one.
I know, because I was like, no, that don't sound like what I'm used to. Y'all, we hadn't been here 5 minutes.
Oh,
That
you're
is
talking
so
about
freaking
BuzzFeed
nice.
Unsolved. Yeah, I do like watch that.
Yeah,
show.
BuzzFeed Unsolved. That's the one I thought. That's one that I knew you listened to a lot.
Yeah, I do listen to that show a lot.
Yeah, and that's that. We got the groceries in the car, 5 minutes or less.
There's a place they went to in Mexico, and it's called Dollhead Island in Mexico.
What's there, doll heads?
Yes,
On an island?
on an island.
How'd they get there?
By boat.
By a boat. So a boat crashed or something?
No.
Shipwreck?
Well, I don't know if it's shipwreck, but somebody was collecting doll heads on this island, and they say it's the most haunted place you can go in Mexico.
Huh. Well, I won't be going there.
And it's creepy. It's like, why? I don't even like dolls. They're the most creepiest thing in the world. In my own opinion.
Oh, y'all, I got this stuff. Like, I know I talked about going back on the low carb diet. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Speaking of, we had Chick-fil-A for breakfast this morning. It was a really good. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin thing. I say McMuffin. That's the McDonald's thing. It was on what do you call that thing?
English muffin?
English muffin.
Oh.
I love those. Those are so good.
They left the gate open, didn't
They
they?
did. Would you just hit me, sir? Where the hell you think you're going?
You don't know.
You must not have been paying attention.
Just like that time we were in the gold band,
Mm-hmm.
Lady ran into us.
Yeah,
I think that van was cursed.
I think you're right.
Because every time I turn around, that van got headed, rear-ended,
Yep.
or something.
He's talking about a gold minivan we used to have. Y'all, it was brand new. And this lady literally ran down the side of it. I don't know what she was thinking. But yeah, that literally that car, that's the only one I think I've ever been rear-ended in. And we got
Yeah.
rear-ended in,
Like
10,
20,
well, probably not 10 or 20 times, but a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. 9,
I can think of 3 times right off the bat that we got hit in it, y'all.
Kid
It's
Jones.
4 times then, yeah. I was thinking of the lady hitting it, running down the side of it at the movie place.
At the movie, what was it called?
It don't matter.
I don't know.
The girl hitting it at Kid Jones. I got rear-ended here at Walmart, and I got rear-ended in Tyler.
And the one on the way to Dallas, or where you were going to see somebody on the interstate. Some lady ran into you at night.
On the interstate?
You were going to see...
No. That was the one in Tyler. I was going to
Oh.
see
Oh.
Sarah's mama.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Some reason I thought you were going somewhere else.
Yeah, I was going to the hospital to see Miss Quintella.
Oh, and some lady ran into you.
Mm-hmm.
How? It seemed like they just wouldn't do that.
She just wasn't paying attention, was she?
No.
And y'all, it was in the rain, and it didn't seem like we were going. Like I wasn't going at all. I was at a red light, and the car behind me. It didn't seem like. I mean, it did seem like she hit me hard because it was. I don't know. Anyway, I guess this is how like you don't pay attention or whatever. In the moment, I was like, no, I'm fine. We switched insurance, and that was it. Y'all, my head right here, like the next day, I noticed that evening it started getting sore. I had to have bumped, like right here, like when she hit me, my head must have went like that, because my head was so sore right there for 3 or 4 days. I couldn't figure it. At first, I was like, why the crap is my head so sore right there? That's what it had to be, because nothing else happened. So that lets you know how hard she hit me.
Yeah.
But yeah. That car was cursed, wasn't it?
Something.
Terrible. And then later on, y'all, Nicole may not appreciate me telling this, I don't know. But we gave it to Nicole, and granted, it was, you know, when you give something to somebody, you just need to let it go. And anyway, but it had leather seats, and she let one of her friends take a Sharpie marker, and they called it tagging one of the seats, wrote all over the seat in it. And at the time, we hadn't actually given it to her. She was just using it. We had intentions of giving it to her, and so, but yeah, I was hot. But then I had to go, you know what? It's not, we were gonna give it to you, so yeah. But yeah, who does that? What kid, other than a little asshole, would take a Sharpie marker and write all over it? Because none of the rest of them were written on. It was in good shape. It was not torn up whatsoever. It was my car, you know, so it was in. I'm not trying to act like I'm like goody two shoes, but I keep my car clean and I take good care of it. But yeah, nothing was wrong with it. And who would take a Sharpie marker and write all over the seat of a car, other than a little turd head? Yeah. And I had just had surgery. When I had my surgeries, and at the time I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even turn my own body over in the bed. That's how bad it was. So Dan came in and said, "Did you know?" And I was like, "Well, obviously I didn't know, because I'm laying in this bed." And he was telling me about it. I was like, "You're lying. You're lying. Nobody would do that." So he went out and took pictures of it and brought it in and showed it to me, because I couldn't get up and go out there. But oh man, y'all, I was like, Jesus Christ, who does that? So anyway, and then we sold the van later on to some guys that were going to Mexico. So that van may be in Mexico right now. I figure it's in the dump somewhere. That's what I figured.
And that's where it ended.
We don't know where it went.
No, we don't.
Who knows? Let's get these groceries in the house. Okay, guys, let me run through what we got right quick, so I can put my ice cream in the freezer. I got 2 cases of water, but we left those in the car because Dan will just transfer those over to his truck. I got cat food. I got trash bags. I got Clay a couple of drinks. I got myself some drinks. Dan eats the crap out of these pickled popsicles in the summer. I was going to say in the summertime. He eats them year round. Some milk, 2 cereals, some peas, some black olives, peanut butter, shells and cheese, dishwashing pods, paper towel, pinto beans, some tomatoes, some green onions, a cucumber, some lettuce, ice cream cones, brown rice, Funyuns, shredded cheddar, 2 bags of plain chips, 2 bags of barbecue chips. I got some black forest ham and some roast beef. I got some turkey breast, some slices of cheese, ramen noodles. I got 4 things of cornbread mix, cheddar cheese, cheesecake jello, some sourdough bread, some Miss Baird's hamburger buns, some graham crackers, breakfast sandwiches, Cool Whip, some ice cream cones, 2 things of ice cream, some breakfast Hot Pockets, some steak and cheese Hot Pockets. Y'all, this is my jam right now. And these are frozen dark cherries. I love those. I got some chicken strips, some rotisserie chicken, personal pizzas, some pork chops, and I think that's it. Yeah, and this was, oh wait a minute, I was supposed to get some heartburn medicine. Anyway, I don't know what happened to that. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, that's what we got. And it was, I think, $247 is what we ended up spending on this today. Yeah, I think that's what I remember seeing, $247. But and then the 2 cases of water. But that's it, guys. Let me get this stuff put up and I'm gonna go sit down. Okay, guys, when I got everything else put up, I realized we were missing some stuff. I got Clay 2 deodorants, Dan some Gatorade, some heartburn medicine, Clay some shoelaces, Callie some treats, and I thought I got a big bag of Doritos. This is like a personal size bag of Doritos. But all right, now that's everything that we got. So I'm tired and I'm really gonna go sit down now.